This exclusive OCA Media broadcast of Panther Sports is brought to you in partnership with these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for our young people to thrive. One Community Bank. Shackelford Heating and Cooling. Stoughton Health. J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering. And Wisco Industries. OCA Media sports broadcasts are made available free with the support of our local sponsors and community. To join our fine family of sponsors, email Paul at ocamedia.com. You can also donate directly at ocamedia.com/donate to help us continue to provide this service to our community.
Good evening, everybody. You already heard. You heard. I don't know how much you heard, but, it's probably going to get cut out eventually. But, as you know, OCA Media is proud to bring you this Panther varsity basketball game live from Oregon High School. Tonight's Panthers will take on the DeForest basketball team. I'm William Mayo along with Mr. Mayo, and we'll bring you all of tonight's exciting action right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. This exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Banking, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website, ocamedia.com, or you can send an email to Paul. I think it's just paul at ocamedia.com. Well, we're live. We didn't know that. Normally the cameraman will tell us, but that didn't happen this time. So now I hope you enjoyed our little side conversation.
If you could see the camera person right now, they're taking exception to William blaming them
for... that's the truth. I didn't get a notification. No one sent me anything. No one was like, hey, you guys are live. So I'm just up here freaking yapping about nothing important, but, that's how conversations normally go. But it's the DeForest basketball team.
Tisk.
I think they're called the Norskis. Let me look at it again. Yeah, it's the DeForest Norskis. I'm back here with, my father, and we're excited to do this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is going to be a good game tonight. First of all, for those who are interested in that type of thing, if you look at the uniforms that DeForest is wearing, the shoes, they're really out here making a statement. They're out here making a fashion statement, and I'm all for it. I'll allow it. Some people say, you look good, you play good. So we'll see how true that is tonight for the DeForest basketball team.
Yeah, DeForest, yeah.
But, yeah, other than that, the Panthers, out here in their vintage white, orange, and black. So, they're looking pretty focused. It's just layup line right now. But, from what I'm hearing, this was a game that the Panthers had circled on their calendar. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, speaking of looking good, playing good, the DeForest Norskis are on a – feels weirder the more I say it, Norskis. Maybe I feel like I'm probably just saying it wrong.
You're probably butchering it, but it's fine.
Thank you. But they're on a 4-game losing streak right now. And this will definitely help them. But Oregon looking to add and make it 5. Oregon did lose their last game. It was a close game against Wanakee, 56-51. So Oregon, their record is currently 3-6. And shout out to kids everywhere. DeForest's record is 6-7.
Oh,
so I hope everyone at home enjoyed watching that. But yeah, Oregon looking to make it 6-8 and making their record 4-6. Neither team has any stats at all, even in their in-game stuff, like what was the box score. None of that exists on Max Preps. It used to be on Wii Sports, but that doesn't exist anymore. Max Preps bottom. So I'm not really sure what to say. But we do have the board tonight, so we can see all the fouls and the points. Jesse normally takes turnovers in the games that I've watched and that I've been a part of with him. So I'm going to do my own sort of version of that one. It's not going to be as, he's got like a whole Google sheet. He's a very organized person. I try to be. I strive to be like that one day.
Yeah, one day. One day.
Thank you.
One can only hope.
But that's currently not at this moment. But I am excited for this game.
Yeah, and what I'm excited for, what all of you at home cannot see, are some of the names that we have, specifically for DeForest. There's some names. Shout out to the parents who were being creative 15, 16, 17, 18 years ago. I don't know how old these guys are, but there are some names on this roster, let me tell you. One that jumps out right away, Knox Wood.
Oh, yes. Like, wow. I hope his middle name starts with an O, so it's like Knock On Wood. Like, come on.
Wow.
That is amazing. Like, we were reading these before we went down there. Oh, goodness.
Listen, that right there is elite.
Yep.
But specifically speaking, the MVP name that we have for both rosters, regardless of team, is definitely with DeForest. And this young man's name is True Killerland.
Yeah. And it's T-R-U. It's
T-R-U.
Not T-R-U-E, T-R-U. Just like, come on.
True Killerland.
Number 25.
I'm expecting him to go for 50. With a name like that, you just assume that he's going to have all the buckets.
Yeah.
But anyway, shout out to those families. The creativity. You got to love it. You got to love it.
Yeah, but this is wrapping up their warm-ups, I believe. Yeah, so their teams are going to get their drinks of water, and we will be back with the national anthem.
And now the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for your visitors from DeForest. Number 0, Brooks Elman. Number 1, Jaden Buildings. Number 2, Alan Pesky. Number 15, Ben Pritzel. And number 23, William Schlamer. And now, for your Oregon Panthers. Starting guard, 6-foot senior, number 0, Mason Hoffer. Guard, 6'1" senior, number 2, Nolan Erford. Guard, 6'2" senior, number 3, Brady Hook. Forward, 6'6", senior, number 4, Brayden Hernsdorf. And at center, 6'3", senior, number 44, Will Schmidt. Panthers are coached by Chris Siebert. Thank you to tonight's officials, Dave Gross, Jeff Loaf, and Jason Colwelter.
We are back.
We are, and we're live, and we know it.
Yep.
Just gonna put that out there. All right, so we got the starters out there for both teams. Side note, I can remember back in the day, you never had a single-digit number in basketball. It was always 44, 32. Now almost everybody out there is rocking the single digits.
I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Will Schmidt with the ball in the backcourt. He gets over to Hook. Back over to Schmidt. Over to Erford. Hook gets it again. Driving down strong. Goes up. Misses his shot. And it goes off Oregon and is DeForest basketball.
Yeah, so as expected, DeForest was out here playing the man-to-man. That's something that you see a lot, especially at the high school level. You don't see a lot of zone, but we'll see how that's going to work out for them against this Oregon basketball team, especially when they start letting those threes fly.
Allman. Oh, not Allman. Bucket by Dodens. Mid-range pull-up.
It was a nice-looking shot.
Speaking of old things, now we got Brady Hook. Got it over to Schmidt. And the ball is taken. Cookies.
Steal by
Eddie.
Omen.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, like
Brooks Omen.
Best names. With the
Okay.
dunk. I haven't seen the dunk in forever.
I was not expecting that.
Exactly. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Like, this team just got the names for everything. Erfurth with the ball. He kicks it over to Hook, and Hook loses it going out of bounds.
Turnover by the Panthers. So again, we see that DeForest is definitely coming out really aggressive. They're playing hard, offense and defense. They're definitely trying to set the tone early in this game. And speaking of setting the tone, that's a long three taken by Dodens, but he wasn't able to finish.
Hook having it now, bringing it up the court, spinning, loses his dribble.
And there they are again. They forced another turnover.
DeForest.
Yep, DeForest forced another turnover. Now we got Dodens. Oh, no, that would be Omen bringing the ball up.
Yeah, the 0 and the 0. The 0 and the 1 look a lot alike from up here.
Over to Pritzel. Pritzel driving to the basket. Goes up. No, they're going to call travel. They're going to call travel. Turnover by DeForest. Ball going to the Panthers. Looks like Will Schmidt is going to be bringing the ball up.
Looks like the coaches are calling the play. Will kicking it down. Oh, down to Hermsdorf. He loses it. Hoffer up top. Drives down. Ooh, little move down low. Rattles in. A little 2-foot jumper.
That's not bad. Omen down low to Schlamer. Schlamer going to work down on the block.
Getting big down there.
Swings it outside to Omen. Omen with another mid-range pull-up, and he knocks it down.
He's got all 6 of their points tonight so far. And Will Schmidt kicking it over to Erfurth. Nope, that's Hook. My bad. He spins, driving
nice
low.
move.
Layup is off, but is rebounded by Erfurth. Hoffer has it, kicks it back over to Hook for the 3. Number 3 is good from 3. Now we've got, lost it, Pritzel coming down the court. He drives, gets it over to, now it's back over to
Now back to Pritzel. Over to Omen. Omen surveying the court. Back over to Pritzel. Paskey.
Drives, kicks it to the big. Gets big up there. Omen is tapped by Erfurth.
He's going to have to get out of the paint. And he did.
Ooh, almost a steal for
Long
Oregon.
3 by Paskey, but he was unable to finish. And out of bounds on DeForest.
That was good hustle by Dodens, but his toe touched out of bounds, the ref calls.
Right now the score is 6-5 DeForest with 14:26 left in the first half.
Over to Hook. Hook with the mid-range pull-up. Gets himself a bucket. We got Dodens bringing the ball up court. Over to Omen. He goes low.
Pritzel needing some help. Down low to Omen. Have the point guard posting up the center on the opposite team.
That's something you see every day.
Pritzel over to Paskey. Back up top to Dodens. Looks like they're going to run something now. They've been in a motion offense, but it looks like they called a specific play.
Oh, he's fouled on a 3-point shot.
Oh, and they call an offensive foul.
Really?
On, I believe, 15. Yes. That would have been on Pritzel. Illegal screen. Otherwise, that would have been a foul on the 3, and he would have potentially had 3 free throws, but instead it's a turnover. Panthers bringing the ball down.
Mason Hoffer bringing it up or down. Either one.
He's bringing it somewhere.
Yeah, he gets it back. Mid-range pull-up, and it is off. Hermsdorf crashing the glass. And
That'll
they
be
say
a jump ball, I think. Oh, it's going to stay here.
keep with Oregon. I think it was off of number 5, Cooper Brown, who was recently subbed in. Hoffer has it. And it is slapped by Dodens. Hook with it in the corner. Schmidt on the wing. Driving over to Hermsdorf. He drives, big drive, and his layup is off. DeForest get the rebound. Almost lose it though.
Yep, Oman bringing the ball up.
Down low to the, that was a good steal by Hermsdorf.
Yeah, great defense. Way to get in that passing lane and disrupt that and get that steal. Will Schmidt, the Panthers' Draymond Green, going to the basket. Oh, that should have been a goaltend, but they didn't call it. And instead, it looks like we got a foul on the putback attempt.
I think that was, was that on, yeah.
Yep, that's 2 on Ben Pritzel. So he will probably be taking a seat soon. Hermsdorf at the line. First one up, first one in.
That gives Oregon the lead.
And right on cue, Ben Pritzel being subbed out for Philip Thornton, coming in for the first time tonight.
And we also got Dylan McCarthy coming in as well. Second one is not good. And Danny Nice. Pump, driving. Take it. Yeah, that was a good play. And a timeout is called by DeForest.
Timeout by DeForest. DeForest head coach Eric Stewart not happy with what he's seeing out there on defense, and he's letting his team know as much. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, the Panthers are feeling pretty good about how they've been executing so far on offense, and they're just going to have to find a way to keep that going.
That was a very fast timeout. I thought it was full.
I always wanted to be one of those kids out there cleaning the floor up during the game. That always looked so fun.
Why?
I don't know. Like, you're out there.
He just with a giant Swiffer.
I know.
That's not even wet.
Look how confused he is. He doesn't know what to do. That buzzer means get off the floor, sir. There you go. Way to go. But if that could have been me when I was younger, nothing would have made me happier.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
Oman bringing the ball up. Swings over to Dodens. Looking for the screen. He goes opposite, and he goes to the basket with a floater. No. Rebound by Danny Nice.
Got McCarthy with the ball.
It's a lot of lefties out there for the Panthers.
It really is.
You don't see that a lot.
It might just be 2 so far, but that's a lot more than normal. For really anything.
Hermsdorf.
Oh, Hermsdorf being big down low. Gets himself another bucket. I thought he was about to shoot that. Spinning. Oh, shot is off by number 23, Schlammer. But Danny Nice with the ball.
He's definitely a lefty.
I haven't seen him shoot in a while. I have to try to. Well, he's gonna probably do it here soon. Oop. Pass over to Schmidt. Down to Erfurth. Nice wide open. He's a shooter. I remember that.
Oh, he's a righty.
There it is. I remember he can shoot. I saw one of his games when he was a freshman, I think. That was a long time ago, but he was making it rain back then, so we definitely can still do it now.
Yeah, I see.
That's going to be a foul on number 15, Mr. Nice.
Yeah, Phil Thornton on the curl, and he goes to the basket, shoots the floater, doesn't get it to fall, but he does get to the line to get 2 free throws. So we'll see if he can capitalize on these. And so DeForest, they started off pretty strong and haven't done a whole lot since then. So these free throws, he misses the first one. You have to be able to take advantage of it when you have the opportunity, and even if he splits the pair here and hits the second one, it's always important to score points when the clock is stopped. So
yeah,
especially when you're losing. But it's early, so we'll see what adjustments the coach can make for DeForest if they want to get back in this.
We got Nice coming up with the ball, getting over to Schmidt. He gets it over to, I think that's Erfurth, and he gets it down to McCarthy. Over to Hermsdorf. Back to McCarthy. Sizing up. Over to Erfurth. Spins. Going down. Out to McCarthy. Long three is good. Good bucket by McCarthy right there.
And coming back the other way, Omens
Wow.
with a mid-range pull-up, and they're going to call the foul on number 2, Nolan Erfurth.
Yeah, he just kind of like side tackled him. Not even a tackle. He was in the way of the landing space.
That is his first foul. Brooks Oman, clearly the reason he has the number 0 or O because of his last name. I mean, it writes itself.
That would make sense. Brady Hook is now back in, coming in for Erfurth.
First shot for Oman up and in. Second one is off.
Rebound by Hermsdorf, and Hook is bringing it up the court. Over to Nice.
Looks like DeForest has switched to a 2-3 zone.
Oh, wow.
One too many steps. Traveling violation called there on Brady Hook. It was a good idea in the NBA. They would have let him get that off every time, but
Yeah.
in high school they try to stay true to the 2 steps.
I was going to say his layup lane was so wide open, but I'm like, oh, because he stopped defending because it was a travel. I'm like, that makes more sense.
Yep, Jaden Doden's bringing the ball up.
Omen.
Over to Oman. Oman driving to the basket. Cut off by Will Schmidt.
Oh,
Oh, no call there.
well, then he just throws it off of Brady Hook's knees.
You got Doden's looking at the ref, expecting to have received a foul call, but nothing called, but the ball does stay with DeForest.
Oh, quick bucket.
Quick pass into Brooks Oman, who gets the easy layup and cuts the lead to 8.
I thought he was going to shoot that. McCarthy down low. I also thought he was going to shoot that too. I thought it was going to be a quick fadeaway or just a quick pull-up from Nice. Schmidt at top. Schmidt up top. McCarthy. Back to Schmidt. Looking around. Back to McCarthy. Back to Schmidt. Back to Nice. Here we go. Someone else got it. Hook with it. Down to Pagel. And his layup is off. But it was almost rebounded by McCarthy. And Oman has the ball and is bringing it up the court.
Oman over to Doden's with the drive and the floater. No.
And it is off.
Rebound, Will Schmidt.
Hook bringing it up. Oh, spin. Gather. Over to McCarthy. This shot is off, and it is rebounded by Schlamer.
Yeah, Schlamer. Doden's bringing it across. Over to Paskey. Paskey down low to Schlamer. They need to get out of the key. They're going to call 3 seconds. Schlamer.
Getting big. I think that's going to call offensive foul. Oh, no.
Nope.
That would be a defensive foul.
No, it's going to be a defensive foul. You'll find that when you have a mismatch like that down low where you have the 6'7" Schlamer with someone much shorter than him down low, they generally let the big guy, move those elbows a little bit. And so a lot of times the shorter person gets the short end of the stick and gets the foul call on them.
I can believe that. Hoffer is now coming in for Nice. And I believe 34, Michael Allen, will be coming in for Shooter.
And Schlamer misses both. And the lead for the Panthers is still at 8 with 8 minutes to go in the half.
Schmidt has it up top. Looking around, driving. Over to Hook, and illegal screen, I believe, is going to be called on Will Schmidt during the handoff. Yep, 44.
Yeah, they got him on that little hip check when he did the little handoff there. Had a player for DeForest go flying into the bench.
Yep, and Michael Allen did come in once the play died. We got
Doden's
Yep. Over to Omen.
Omen looking at it, surveying what he can see out there.
McCarthy with the hustle.
And a loose ball foul on McCarthy is going to be side out of bounds for DeForest.
I think that's his second one. Yeah, that's his second foul. How many fouls? Oh, it's fifth. But, yeah, you like to see the hustle from McCarthy, just less physical, because then that's less fouls being called.
Right. Meanwhile,
Oh,
Doden's
wow.
going to work.
That should stay there. Oh,
He took the shot, missed it, followed up his own shot. There's good hustle, but ultimately the ball was out on him, and now it's going to the Panthers.
Mason Hoffer coming up, but he's getting full court pressed. He gets the ball back. Ooh, he loses his handle. Hook has it now. Schmidt, front of the basket, and his bucket is good.
And coming the other way, we got Thornton. Ball over to Omen now. Omen down low
Oh, good block by Brady Hook.
to Allen, who gets blocked. Meanwhile, transition three for the Panthers, no. And now Cooper Brown has it, bringing it up for DeForest. Over to Omen, over to Dodens. Thornton with the ball. Ball goes down low to Michael Allen. Passes it over to Dodens.
And his three is, his three is off, but he is tackled, so he gets to shoot three.
And the long three by Thornton. And that's going to give him 3 free throws. And so here we go again. Clock stop. It is imperative to score points with the clock stop, especially when you're losing. And there's another missed free throw by DeForest.
Any more free throws, any more fouls by Oregon this half with the last 6 minutes and 21 seconds will result in free throws, automatic free throws being bonus. And we have Kobe Diaz in now for Oregon. And then we also have Schlamer? What was it?
Schlamer.
Schlamer. He is in now for DeForest.
And Thornton knocks down the second of the 3 free throws. So he did knock down 2 of 3. Lead is back to 8.
Oh, good pass. Good cut and good bucket. Good possession by Oregon.
And the lead is back up to 10. Brooks Oman bringing it across the timeline. Over to Thornton with a long 3. Yes. Thornton, see the 3, be the 3. And he cuts the lead back to 7 as DeForest tries to mount a late half comeback.
No one really around to box out. The long Euro. Pagel for 3.
For 3, no. So nice box out by DeForest. Brooks Oman bringing the ball across the timeline. Passes it over to Thornton. You know he's shooting.
Another one.
You know he's shooting.
Oh, my goodness.
Heat check.
2 threes and, what was it, 3 free throws made or 2?
2.
Oh, that's...
Thornton said he'll do
10.
it by himself if he has to. Schmidt with the ball. Down low to Brady Hook with the mid-range shot. Was unable to knock it down. Omen over to Thornton.
Another one.
You would think it's usually about the time for a heat check, but instead they're running offense, being disciplined.
He's not pulling up from the logo yet.
Pritzel up top over to Thornton.
They got Hook on Thornton.
Omen over to Pritzel. Down low to Schlamer. Schlamer banging, hitting, cutting the lead to 2.
He wasted his dribble, but he was able to utilize the wasted dribble and get a bucket.
Pagel's in the corner.
Diaz.
Over to Kobe Diaz, unable to hit. Omen bringing the ball up the floor.
He's in and out.
Little push off to Thornton.
Wide open 3.
Long 3, he misses. Rebound, Ethan Pagel's bringing the ball up court. Oh, one too many steps. Right in front of the ref. He caught that shuffle. Turnover by the Panthers. Ball going to DeForest.
2-point game now.
2-point game with 4 minutes left.
We got Pritzel in along with Paskey. Pritzel gets the ball.
Pritzel walking it across the timeline. See a play in motion here. Oh, he picked up his dribble early. They wanted to do a high screen and roll there, but he picked up his
And
dribble.
wins that ball. And one for Braden Hermsdorf.
See, and that's how a play can break down. So the play that they were trying to run, the ball went to the wing, and what they were looking to do was do a ball screen, a high screen and roll, so then the big man could roll to the basket, but the guard picked his dribble up, which threw off the play, and then he tried to make a pass that was able to be intercepted, which led to a steal and bucket on the other end for a 3-point play.
3-point play the hard way, as Jesse would say.
Yep. It's all about execution. Jaden Doden's bringing the ball across over to Pritzel.
Oh, I was about to shoot that again. Spinning.
Pritzel down low.
Good pass. Out.
Ball up top to Paskey for 3. Yes.
Making it still a 2-point game with 3 minutes left.
Colin Paskey with the long 3. Hermsdorf with the ball and a steal
cookies.
by Dodens. Dodens going to the
dunk it?
basket.
Oh, no. He ties the game with that layup.
Nice little layup. Game is tied at 25 apiece with 3:05 to go. And just like that, this has been a game of runs so far. It's been a game of runs. Hermsdorf down low with the ball. Looking to back in and do some damage. Oh, there's another travel.
I think that's his 3rd or 4th travel. I did say I was going to do turnovers, and then I forgot about it because the game started, and then I put my computer away. I'm like, oh, shoot, I was going to do this. But I do believe that's his 3rd turnover, and that's definitely his 2nd double dribble or travel call.
Interesting move by DeForest coach to take out Phil Thornton. You know, he was the catalyst for this run for them, and I guess he's going to give him a breather. We'll see if he comes back in before the half.
Another
and there
steal?
is, great hustle there. Almost a steal. But Danny Nice was able to recover it. Long 3 by Dylan McCarthy, who knocks it down and puts the Panthers up 3. Right back, Dodens across to Omen. Omen over to Cooper Brown. The ball swings back over to Paskey for another 3. No, he's unable to hit it, but rebound by Omen. And there's a steal for the Panthers.
It gets ripped by Nice, I think. 28-25. Erfurth with it. Down to Hermsdorf. He kicks it back out to McCarthy, who's down to Erfurth, and his layup is off.
Omen with the rebound.
Oh, no one called it.
The
Wide
ball
open
out
3.
to Dodens for 3, and he misses. Rebound by Schlamer, who knocks it down. But coming back the other way. What a finish by Brady Hook right at the rim. And then a timeout by the Panthers with 1:26 to go.
I thought Hook was about to catch a body. I thought it was about to be over.
Yeah, it did kind of look like he was going to go and maybe throw one down real quick.
Yeah,
and here comes the real MVPs. They're out here getting this floor clean. You got to love it.
Yeah, he went up with 2 hands, too, and then he kind of let go at the last second, preventing it from being a dunk and then just being a really high contact layup. Something else that's really weird and kind of annoying about high school basketball is that the other team can call timeout after they scored.
Yeah, that is something that I can say is very frustrating when you're playing defense. The team that you're playing defense against gets a bucket, and then you get the ball to try to, start running the other way. And then the team that just scored called timeout, and now you just have to stop and wait. But that's just one of the rules for high school basketball.
Yeah, you could definitely see they were getting ready to run, and then as soon as they got to almost the logo, Oregon called timeout, or the timeout was actually enforced.
All right, Omen with the ball on the wing at the logo.
He gets double teamed.
It's a quick trap. Schlamer with a skip pass. Ball down low.
Oh, his bucket is off.
Schlamer with an offensive rebound.
Stays here, though. I think it's going to be a foul on Braden Hermsdorf.
All right, so now here we go again. Same thing. You're going to keep hearing it all night. You have to knock down your free throws. So we'll see what Schlamer can do here. It's going to be 2 shots. If he can knock these down, he'll be able to cut the lead to 1. Will Schmidt and Sam Tsai checking in.
Hopefully we can get a Sam Tsai dunk tonight.
Yeah.
That's what you always love to see. That was one of the best things about going to JV games. And just watching them play as a whole was just, he'd randomly jump off and dunk.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Brady Hook going to the basket, over to Will Schmidt.
3 is good.
See the 3, be the 3. Will Schmidt knocks it down.
6-point game now. Oregon in the lead.
Jaden Doten's down low to Schlamer. Schlamer looking for the call. He doesn't get it. Rebound to Sam Tsai. Kicks it over to McCarthy.
McCarthy gets it back.
McCarthy gets it back. Goes to the basket. He looked to dump it off, but they weren't on the same page.
Right idea.
Meanwhile, Cooper Brown bringing the ball up. Passing it over to Dotens. Dotens to Oman. Oman being patient. Oman with the spin. And he goes up.
Ooh.
No call. Rebound, Will Schmidt. For
That
the Panthers, you
move.
might want to hold it for the last shot here. 12 seconds left.
I think it's what the what their coach was just yelling.
The savvy vet, Will Schmidt. Up
The
top.
savvy vet.
Up top. Getting them into a play.
Oh, and it is off. And the half ends with a 6-point difference. Oregon being up 6, as I just said. Like.
Oregon 33, DeForest 27.
I was going somewhere with that, and then I lost it as soon as I started talking. But it has been a really exciting first half. We had some, that dunk by Oman, and then we figured out his last name was also one of the fire ones as well. And then Oregon being able to keep their lead at about 8-7 for a while, and then Thorson coming off the bench just turned into Steph Curry real quick.
Yeah, he was definitely the difference maker in the first half for DeForest. Phil Thornton, he came in, he took a 3 and got fouled. Then he knocked down 2 of those free throws. And then the next 2 possessions, he knocked down a long 3 2 more times in a row, which really sparked their run. And, they were able to get back into it and tie the game up. But ultimately, the Panthers were able to go on a little run themselves. And as it stands, they have a 6-point lead.
Yeah, and then Oregon was able to come back at the end with some great defense and overall amazing hustle. Refs kind of let them play towards the end. It was very physical.
Yeah, speaking of hustle, shout out to the floor cleaners. You see them, they're out there.
I mean, you can't see them. They're
Okay,
outside of the camera.
Just know, America, these floor cleaners, they are out here making sure nobody's falling or anything. I mean, they're the real MVP, the unsung heroes. All heroes don't wear capes.
Well,
some of them have an aggressive squeegee thing that they push around. You know what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, on that note, there are 8 minutes left, and we will be back before the game starts.
This exclusive OCA Media broadcast of Panther Sports is brought to you in partnership with these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for our young people to thrive. One Community Bank. Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. OCA Media sports broadcasts are made available free with the support of our local sponsors and community. To join our fine family of sponsors, email Paul at ocamedia.com. You can also donate directly at ocamedia.com/donate to help us continue to provide this service to our community.
Still me, and it is still Mr. Mayo, and we will be bringing you this exciting action here right on OCA Media. This exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. Point Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors. Put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website, ocamedia.com, or email Paul at ocamedia.com. I believe that's his email. We have.
I hope so. Because you keep saying it.
Because I feel like that's it. I've never officially looked it up, but like that's always what I've heard. Because Jesse runs through them all, or Ben ran through them all. It's like, oh, I think that's it. But we have 2 shout-outs to quickly give. Dad, you can give the first one.
All right. So shout out to the freshly minted, new to be superintendent, Dr. Shannon Anderson.
Woohoo! That was my 8th grade principal.
Yeah, mine too.
Yep.
She just got the nod to be the next one to take the district on into the future, and so congratulations to her, and we hope that she can do exactly what they envisioned for her when she got the hire.
Yeah. The next shout out quickly is to the Schmidt family. Shout out Robert Schmidt on the scoreboard. Bob.
Indeed.
Good old Bob. He's on the scoreboard. His son's on the court. And then his daughter, Sam Schmidt, played basketball a couple years ago for the high school. And if there's another one, maybe the next Schmidt will be able to play. Yep. But thank you, you guys.
Yeah, they're part of the fabric of this Oregon community.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, DeForest could care less about all of that.
Yep.
And here they are with the ball. Omen. They're doing a little pass around here as they're trying to run a play.
Cooper Brown has it. Right under. Ooh, that was a
good defensive tip there.
I like the idea with the pass, though.
Omen bringing the ball across the timeline again. Nice little push off that they didn't call. Schlamer up top to Pritzel. Pritzel over to Brown. Down low to Schlamer.
And he just loses it. He lost his handle. That's something that definitely has been an issue for them, is just him either A, dribbling too early, or not using his dribble at all properly, or just like picking it up, or just like that, just losing his handle. Just something that needs to be worked on, but other than that, he's been doing a great job for the team.
Meanwhile, Nolan Erfurth over the hook, back to Erfurth.
Dribbles it down. Over to Schmidt. Hermsdorf, hook. He looks, back to Hermsdorf. He drives, got the angle, and his layup is off. And won by Brady Hook.
Brady Hook with the follow-up. Crashed the board, keeping it alive. Got the putback, or as they say, the hoop and the harm.
Yeah, that was a great putback by him. And that is Ben Pritzel's third foul, and it is the beginning of the second half.
Also, I wonder if DeForest knows that Hermsdorf is left-handed, because that's the way he goes when he gets the ball, like head down, driving to the left. And I don't know, maybe they didn't see that in the scouting report, because he's able to do it pretty much every time he wants to.
Yeah, just overwhelming him down low. Spin, see? Oh, that wasn't a bad pass. Out on Erfurth, staying here. That wasn't a bad pass. It was too early, and he was already losing his dribble and his footwork.
Yeah, but that was some good team defense by the Panthers there to be able to get in those passing lanes, get some deflections.
Cooper Brown has it now.
Cooper Brown with the
And he
turnover.
too far.
Tried to get Omen on the curl, but he didn't have the best angle for that, and ended up throwing it away across court.
Mason Hoffer with a very necessary first down celebration.
That's what they do in Wisconsin, right? Like at the Badger game?
No. Oh, another and one. Brady Hook.
Brady Hook doing big man things down low with 2 and 1s in a row. You don't usually get that a lot from perimeter players, but he's showing that you can't put him in the box.
Yeah.
He's going to do a little bit of everything out here.
If he makes this, that's 6 points already in this second half.
Brady Hook at the line. See if he can knock this down for another 3-point play, and he does. Pushes the lead up to 12 for the Panthers. Omen bringing it across.
Wonder if he's going to cut their lead down again. Down at the big. And
Paskey to Schlamer with another turnover.
see, it's just him losing his handle when he's going to, and
We
they
need
call
a timeout. DeForest needs it. Yeah, that's a good call there. And so part of the problem, DeForest is looking to get it down low to their big man. They're trying to force it down to Schlamer, which is not a bad thing to do. I mean, he's the tallest person, biggest person on the court by far. But the concern is that they're forcing it to him, and he's expected to create offense. And so 2 times in a row he gets the ball, and he's trying to create by dribbling, and that's just not what his strong suit is at this point. I mean, if he gets the ball down low and can, get a drop step or something where he can go straight up or maybe back into the defender, but he's trying to create, and that's – the proof is in the pudding that that's not necessarily what he's best suited for. So it's good. You want to try to take advantage of mismatches, but in this case, they may have to rethink that strategy or run him off of a screen so that he can get the ball even lower so he can just catch and go straight up. That would be a much more effective option as opposed to expecting him to kind of create for himself on the block.
Yeah, and he's had the right ideas. It's been a lot of good passes where like you see the idea when it comes to the passes, where you could see what the idea was when he originally has the ball, and then it's just like he loses it. It's only him and Liam. Oh, not still him. The number 32, one of the tallest players on the court. I wanted to know how well this whole idea would work if they ran it through him instead. But we have Schmidt with the ball over to Hoffer, gets it up to Hermsdorf. He passes it to Hook. They kind of clear out, making him a lane.
Hook looking for another and one.
Yep. Ooh.
I love the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
I love the way he's not settling outside for shots, and he's making a point of forcing the issue, getting into the lane, and getting to the free throw line. Also, shout out to Pink Shoes.
Shout out to Pink Shoes. Yeah, a few people for Oregon, and the majority of the bench for DeForest has Pink Shoes. But on the topic of shout out, I got a shout out to give. Hello, Courtney in Indiana from Roger. So shout out to you. I hope you're enjoying your day. Yeah, shout out to you. Roger wanted to say hi. But we have Omen, I believe. Nope, that's number 1. Dodens.
Dodens with the ball up top. Over to the sniper. They need to get him going, run some screens for him. Meanwhile, Omen with the push off. Over to Dodens, back over. Schlamer with the ball. A high screen to Dodens. Dodens looking to create some space. Skip pass.
Good pass.
Backdoor cut, and he's unable to finish. Oh, they say the ball was last touched by Schlamer. Ball is going to the Panthers with Will Schmidt set to bring the ball up court.
I like how Will Schmidt is their center, but their point guard. That's been something that I've been thinking about. I may have said it a few times live that that's just something he needs to do more. It's just be like team-to-team's playmaker, because it's what he's good at. And they've realized that, and they've let that happen. And that stays with Oregon, being off the fingers of Omen. Oregon getting ready to run an inbounds play.
And just like that, you look up and Oregon is up 14 right now over DeForest. DeForest definitely is going to need to string some stops together if they want to try to make a decent comeback.
Ramsdorf with the 3. It is off.
It's off. Rebound Dodens. Dodens bringing the ball up court, passes it over to Thornton. Pritzl with the ball.
Oh, he loses his dribble. And it is stolen technically by Will Schmidt. Hermsdorf has it, taking it out. Back to Schmidt. Over to Hook. To Erfurth, who gets it down to Hermsdorf, but he loses it, and it is stolen by
Cooper Brown.
Cooper Brown.
Omen bringing the ball up court. Wheeling and dealing. Over to Pritzl. Pritzl going to the basket, looking for the and one. No, but he does draw the foul.
Yeah, he just had a wide open lane right there. That'll be Will Schmidt's first foul of the game.
And that's a good job. You know, like we've seen Brady Hook, especially this half, going to the basket, looking to draw a foul. In that scenario right there, it looks like Pritzl, if he would have just went for the layup, he could have potentially gotten an L1. He was looking for the foul, and he was able to get it. And so long as he knocks down these free throws, then 2 points is 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely been a problem, an issue I've seen. It's just people more going for the foul instead of actually going for the bucket, which is annoying to watch, and it's definitely annoying to play with when someone's always trying to get fouled. But Dylan McCarthy in now, along with Sam Tsai. And McCarthy brings the ball up this time. Gets over to Schmidt.
Down low to McCarthy, who shoots and misses. Dodens with the rebound, bringing it across the timeline. He shoots a mid-range and is unable to finish.
Yeah, that was a very contested shot.
Sam Tsai with the ball.
Goes out to
Up
Schmidt.
top to Will Schmidt. Brady Hook down low. Misses. Rebound Doden. Dodens bringing it across. A lot of ball movement, swinging it back around to Omen, who's on the block. Looks to go baseline, trying to draw a foul, and he does. Looks like he'll have 2 free throws. Mm-hmm. And so if DeForest is going to get back in this game, they have to start knocking these free throws down.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been to the line a lot tonight, actually, and they're definitely shooting under 50%. So if they're going to make any type of realistic comeback, they're going to have to start knocking these down.
He makes the first one. It also just wasn't a good foul by Oregon. It was obviously going to be a pump fake, and no one fell for the fake, but they still fouled him going up.
And he shoots the second one, and it also falls. The lead is now at 11.
They got to get across. Hook with it. Now McCarthy. they're running a little bit of movement. Erfurth has it, loses it, and it goes out of bounds, and now DeForest ball.
Another turnover by the Panthers, giving DeForest another opportunity to try to continue to chip into this lead. Ball inbounded to Ben Pritzel, who's bringing it across the timeline. Pritzel trying to get some movement going. Ball swung over to Dodens. Over to Oman. Oman looking to be aggressive again.
Kick out to, is that 11? Number 11, yeah.
Pritzel going to the basket on Will Schmidt, looking to draw the foul. No. Tries to follow his shot. Unable to rebound to Sam Tsai.
They almost get a steal, but stays with Oregon.
The savvy vet Will Schmidt getting things under control.
Ooh, that was a tip by Omen, but Oregon gets the ball back. Tsai is doubled down low, and
Timeout by Oregon.
Full timeout. I have to learn the hand gestures for what kind of timeout it is. Eventually, I'll get there.
Speaking of getting there, floor cleaners, unsung heroes, real MVPs, keeping the players upright out there. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
Definitely, it's nice to have them because there was a few games towards the beginning of the season. I would see them just slip on what I think is nothing, but a few people slip in the exact same spots. So it's nice to have them for them to make sure the players aren't slipping everywhere.
Exactly. If it wasn't for them, it'd be like we watching ice skating or something. I mean, look at the technique. They've been there before. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I don't.
This is. I mean, you can see this. Look at this. Look at the form. I mean,
what form? It's just like
they are consistent. They are. I got to figure out their names so we can shout them out.
Wow. Okay.
Seriously, man. I mean,
okay.
Not anybody can do that.
Not anybody can.
It takes skill. Speaking of skill, the lob to Sam, he was unable to finish.
That would have been awesome.
And he carried the ball right in front of the ref, so he was unable to get away with it.
Pagel coming in now.
Turnover on the Panthers. DeForest ball. Down 11. Pritzel bringing the ball across the timeline.
Over to Paskey. He has it. Dodens.
Back to Pritzel going to the basket. He gets him up in the air, and he's able to draw a foul to go back to the line and hopefully knock 2 free throws down with the clock stop.
Makes both of these, it cuts it down from being a double-digit lead, which, you know, isn't going to happen now. Most they can get down to is 10. Yeah, free throws is definitely something they should work on as a team. They're only sitting with 3 fouls so far this game, which isn't bad at all. I mean, this half.
And he's able to knock down the second one to cut the lead to 10. Or should I say the deficit to 10 for DeForest. Though the scoreboard operator doesn't agree with me.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
Will Schmidt driving, kicking it out to Huck, I believe, who shoots the 3, and it is off, and it is rebounded.
Rebound Pritzel. Up to Dodens.
Layup.
Who lays it up and in on the fast break.
9-point, nope.
8-point lead now for the Panthers.
You say if they were down 11, then it'd be 9 points.
Speaking of 11, number 11, Rauber is really putting some ball pressure on.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they get Dodens for the reach in.
Yeah, it wasn't a great foul. It was kind of just, you missed the ball. Like, you missed him entirely, and then you still just slapped the side of him. It's only his first foul, though.
But what you can see is that the coach for DeForest definitely has been in their ear about turning up the intensity. You know, when you're down double digits, especially in the second half, you can't afford to sit back on your heels. You have to kind of force the issue on defense. And again, we see that right now with Blake Rauber, who, there we go.
Yeah.
Some solid ball pressure forcing the issue and able to force another turnover.
Blake came in and immediately brought hustle for this team, which is exactly what they need and want.
Yep, Ben Pritzel bringing the ball across. Getting it over to Oman. Oman and Dodens. Dodens with the mid-range pull-up. Yes, he knocks it down.
This team's taking a lot of middies. Not a lot, but like more than you normally ever see from high scorers.
Very true. And just like that, they cut the lead to 6.
Yeah.
Will Schmidt
McCarthy.
with the pass to McCarthy for 3.
That's his 3rd one of the night.
Rauber to Pritzel. Over to Dodens, down low to Oman. Oman looking for a baseline spin, and there it is.
He almost fades out of bounds.
Oh, you have to see him. He didn't see him out there, but that's a nice drive for the lay-in.
Speaking of nice, that's who brings the ball up and then passes it to Pagel.
I see what you did there.
Oregon's got some good last names too. Schmidt up top, sees the 3, passes it to McCarthy, who gets the pump fake, drives down to Pagel, and it's off. I think that might have been a shot or an alley-oop. I'm not
Dodens
sure.
up to Rauber. Rauber almost traveling to Paskey for 3. No.
Schmidt has the ball, slowing it down a little bit. Kicking over to Erfurth. Erfurth is holding it up. Don't walk too far backwards. There we go. Goes forward. McCarthy has it now. Drives. Over to Nice. Nice. Drives low. Ooh, that was...
That's actually should stay here. Yep,
Yeah.
That's a good call. Ball deflected on the pass, and so the ball's going to stay with the Panthers.
That would have been a great pass by Nice to, I believe it was Pagel or Schmidt, but I believe that one was going to Pagel, but it was tapped out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a good idea. It was a good penetration by him, and it was just some good defense to get the deflection.
Schmidt has it. Down to McCarthy. Fun fact, all McCarthy's points have been from 3.
I feel like, does he wear the 20 in honor of Manu Ginobili as another lefty?
Oh no, Tony Parker was 5. I was like, wasn't he number 5? No, Parker wasn't 5. Wasn't Parker 2? That's irrelevant. But speaking of number 2, Erfurth has it. Out to McCarthy. McCarthy, yeah, 3 is off. But they keep the ball thanks to a tip from Pagel. But Will Schmidt hits the 3. 10-point game.
Will Schmidt showing the range. You got to love it when the veteran is able to knock down some shots and then pick up a foul on the other end. That's an
Yep,
animal.
immediately. That is a foul on Schmidt and one, I believe, no, not Dodens, number 5,
Yeah,
Cooper Brown.
Cooper Brown with the hoop and the harm, looking for 3 the hard way.
Kobe G. Diaz coming in now for Cameron Pagel. I think that's his name. Ethan. Cameron Pagel was someone different. That's
And he does knock down the free throw, which cuts the lead to 7.
Yeah.
DeForest still within striking distance. A lot of time left in this game.
Erfurth bringing the ball up. Almost losing his handle. He keeps it though. Switch on defense. Erfurth gets it back with Thorns on him. Behind him. And Erfurth gets the wide open layup right in front of the basket.
Oman bringing the ball across. Oman over to Brown. Brown going to the basket strong. Unable to finish the layup.
Lay is off.
Will Schmidt bringing the ball across. In the corner to Kobe Diaz.
Ooh,
With the turnover, Dodens bringing the ball up. He has a 3-on-2.
Oh.
Passes it over to Oman.
Ah,
And he's unable to finish. And looks
Got a
like we got a jump ball.
yeah.
We got a jump ball call. It looks like the ball is going to be the Panthers' ball.
Yeah, jump ball still remains with Oregon. Hermsdorf back in now. Oh, Diaz set right back down.
And also in is number 23, Liam Schlamer, back in for DeForest.
Starting bigs back in the game.
Hermsdorf with the ball on the wing. Going left. Going to the basket.
Finished with his right hand that time, though.
Easy two. Oman bringing the ball across the timeline. Up top to Dodens. Dodens penetrating out top back to Oman. Little two-man action going there. Over to Pritzel. Pritzel with Dodens on the curl with another mid-range jumper. Kind of forced it, unable to knock it down. Rebound, Danny Nice. Over to Hermsdorf. Now to Erfurth, who's taking his time.
No shot clock, so don't have to make anything go faster. Schmidt over to Erfurth. He goes out, drives, kicks out to McCarthy. Over to Danny. Nice. Hermsdorf. McCarthy.
You mean Manu?
Will has it. Loses his dribble. Over to Hermsdorf. He has it. Dribbling it out. Driving. Spins. His right side. His layup is off.
Pritzel with the long pass to Brown, who tries to save it, and Schlamer. Looks like we're going to have another jump ball, and the possession arrow is now going to stay with DeForest. DeForest down 11 with 5:42 to go.
That was great hustle by Oregon.
Subbing in for DeForest is Michael Allen, number 34. Going a little smaller again now is DeForest. Dodens going to inbound. Passes it to a wide open Cooper Brown, who shoots and misses. Rebounds by Dodens.
Another tough inside shot.
Unable to finish.
Dodens.
Danny Nice with the rebound. Over to Hermsdorf. And a long three. Unable to knock it down was Brady Hook. And now we have Oman bringing the ball across.
Up. Pump faked it. Oh, almost fully saved it. He's down.
And we got a...
Yeah, I think that was Cooper Brown.
Yeah, it looks like we got a play stoppage when Cooper Brown went to the basket that last time and tried to save it. He fell to the floor, and he has not gotten back up yet.
Yeah.
Looks to be in some pain over there. We got the medical team over there checking him out.
Thank you, Lisa.
Five minutes left to go in the game. Oregon 51, DeForest 40.
Yeah, I think he just landed weird. I hope he's okay. This has got me thinking, have we seen the 32 play? I don't think 32 has played yet. That was the other person who was tall for the team that if you want to do another bigger side, because Hermsdorf has been getting buckets since he got subbed back in and playing very well. Oh, he's standing up. There we go. He's walking it off.
Does look like he'll be okay, which is great.
Yeah, Lisa's looking at him. So, you know, that's what we love to hear. Love to see. UW Health Athletic Trainer.
Erfurth with the pass to Brady Hook, who is taking his time. Over to McCarthy. And then on the pass, we got a foul down low. Looks like that foul is going to be on Michael Allen. And just like that, Michael Allen's going to have a seat, and they bring Liam Schlamer back in. Getting some more size.
Oh. Three is off by Joe McCarthy.
Pritzel going to the basket. And he's able to finish and cut the lead to 9 with 4 minutes and some change to go. DeForest is really going to have to pick up the intensity on defense here. They're going to have to start possibly
foul and one.
Forcing the issue, which they did not do Meanwhile, Hermsdorf was able to go to the basket and finish with the lay-in, and will have an opportunity for the three-point play.
Schmidt.
Oregon 53, DeForest 42, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
This will be the largest lead for a while.
Hermsdorf knocks down the free throw.
That's good. They're free.
Very true.
Shout out
Very
red
true.
jersey.
Meanwhile, Pritzl with the pass to Schlamer with the
There we
reverse
go.
lay-in, and he's able to knock it down.
Much better footwork. It's great. It's great to see that from him.
And that's what I was talking about earlier, where you can create offense where he's the recipient of it and he doesn't have to try to make it happen himself.
Yeah.
Much more effective that way. Danny Nice in the corner, being harassed by Thornton.
I really wanted him to hit a spinning, fading three. That would have been awesome. I feel like that's something he would have splashed for sure. I could see him making that. Brady Hook driving, kicking out to Nice. Back over to Schmidt.
Schmidt for three,
It is
unable to
off.
finish. Omen with the rebound, and he with the push off, and that's going to be a.
Oh no, they're calling it on.
Oh, it's not going to be an
Yep.
offensive foul. Looks like they called that on Nolan Erfurth.
A little grab it to the forearm.
Kind of
Potentially.
looked like Brooks kind of extended that off arm, but the refs didn't see it that way, and now he's going to be inbounding it to Pritzl. Pritzl back to Omen. Omen going to the basket strong, and he finishes.
Bucket. You can tell this team watches a lot of Kings and Thunder games by the way they play defense and how everyone wants to take mid-range jumpers down low. A lot of Jalen Williams. Ooh. I saw him go off one. I thought it was about to be over. But he gets right back to the line. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, mid-range jumpers, defense, shots right in front of the rim. DeMar DeRozan, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Sometimes Jalen Williams. But he's shooting again. So I wish this team took stats, because then we could see how many times he gets to the line. Because I feel like he's been to the line a lot so far. But I don't have an average. But Dylan McCarthy is back in.
Well, one thing he is doing when he gets to the line is knocking down these free throws.
That is uncommon from a big. So you love to see that. It's not uncommon from him.
Ben Pritzl bringing the ball across.
Oh, it's a lot smaller of a lineup for DeForest. I think their tallest person being number 15.
Doden's
Staying
with
at
the
6'2".
ball.
Not terrible, but you know.
Over to Pritzl. Pritzl going to the basket strong, looking for the hoop and harm. No, but he does draw the foul.
See, more of that Thunder Kings kind of stuff. DeMar DeRozan. Bumping, trying to draw a foul right in front of the rim. So at least you can get an M1 or at least get to the line.
So another opportunity for them to score points with the clock stop.
See, they don't take stats either, but I also feel like he's been at the line a lot. He makes it.
First one up and in.
Cuts it down to 9. They've been in this, like how the first half they were in this 7 to 8 point game. They're now in this 10 to 9 point game. Sometimes 8, like 10, 8, 8, 10. There you go. That's how you would say it.
And so Mr. Make on this free throw, they're really going to have to up the pressure. They're going to probably, and
There we go. I was
see
going to say, we need a full court press of some
we're
sort.
going to need some pressing, some traps, and now we'll see how well the Panthers can handle it. And they handled it pretty easy. That was a great way to break the press, way to keep the ball moving.
Yeah.
And Hermsdorf was able to get an easy lay-in. Meanwhile, Pritzl with the ball up top. Over to Paskey. Paskey down to Omen. Omen looking to force the issue down
He's
low.
gonna shoot. Oh, and he is ripped, but they call foul on Nolan Erfurth. Number 2. How many is that?
Feels like it's his 10th foul, but
Yeah, that's his 4th one. It's his 4th official foul. That's going to send DeForest to the line because they are now in bonus. Oregon has done a lot less fouling so far. They were in bonus with 6 minutes left in the last half. This half, only 2 minutes, so that's a lot better. He makes his first free throw. He sits with 11 points so far tonight, 12, looking at the scoreboard, or the big board. It's technically a scoreboard. makes a second, giving him 13, and then timeout DeForest. I guess that makes more sense because you just had the ball, and then you shoot it immediately. As soon as the shot goes up, then you call timeout.
You know what time it is?
It's time for a team to lock in because it is only an 8-point game for DeForest that they can come back.
No, I was going to say it's time for them to get out there and clean that floor off. And they're doing an exceptional job. Did we ever figure out what their names were?
No, neither of us have moved since
There's
the
not
last time you said
There's
it.
not like a team or something that's listening back at the studio. That
I wish there was.
Like,
that team probably would have told us when we were
out.
live.
Stop, man. You're bringing up old stuff. You're the veteran here, man. You're supposed to know this
I didn't
stuff.
know. Normally my phone goes off, and then I get a Google Calendar alert saying, you're going live soon, but I didn't get that today. Normally I'm the one that presses go live, and that wasn't me today. So I was like, oh, shoot, did we go live?
You got to do better.
Ah, right. Oh, touchdown pass. Oh,
Pritzl with the interception.
that is going to stay, I believe, yeah. Great hustle by Nolan Erfurth nonetheless.
Cooper Brown going to inbound the ball to Pritzl, who is looking for some help over to Oman. Brooks with the baseline drive.
I feel another spin. Yep, spinning fadeaway. Goes for the foul, but it's not called.
And the refs are not going to call a foul on a fadeaway.
Yeah.
Hardly ever, especially when it's a close game.
Timeout. Oh.
Will Schmidt with the dive for the ball, and he signals for a timeout.
That is a great call by Will Schmidt.
To keep possession for the Panthers. The savvy vet, you know, we've said it so many times. Will Schmidt, consummate professional, always making the right call, the right move, the heady play.
Wow. But yeah, that was a great timeout by him. Now they have 2 timeouts left. Both teams in with 2 timeouts left in this 8-point game with 1:42 left.
Way better than his dad ever was on the basketball court.
Why you got to do Bob like that?
Hey,
he could have been a bucket back then.
Speaking of buckets,
back in his day,
you don't get buckets without people clearing the floor like this.
Wow. They're pointing at the camera. Just for you, Dad.
Keeping it clean.
They're smiling at you.
You gotta love it. Look how the O is shining.
The O looks the exact same.
You can eat off this O right now.
I'm not eating off a basketball floor. No one can eat off any floor that 30 people with basketball shoes are wearing running around.
It's spotless right now.
Dad, relax.
It is without spot.
Relax.
Because of those 2.
Just a lot going on from you right now. This
saying.
is a very interesting play call to run right there. Almost lost it, yeah. Like.
Meanwhile, I was going to say DeForest, they need to be trapping. They got to force the issue here because they're running out of time. They're only down 8.
And
they got the block call. That was a close one. That could have went either way.
Yeah, if that would have been a charge, that would have been Erfurth's last possession of the game because he's at 4 fouls. Yep. I believe you get fouled at 5 in high school.
Yep. Instead, they called a foul on Cooper Brown, and that sends Brady Hook to the line. He shoots the first one. He misses. Rebound, though, by Hermsdorf. That's a big rebound. DeForest really needed to be able to get possession of that ball. Now we got another trap. And the Panthers are handling the trap well.
Right down. And they call a foul.
Foul on Ben Pritzl, it looks like.
Sending Hermsdorf back to the line. He sits with it's not on the screen right now. Hold on. 17. There we go. Yeah, 17 points on the night. Braden Hermsdorf. Mostly layups and free throws. When you're also thinking about free throws, number 15 has been to the line a lot, and he only has 6 points. He makes his first of the bonus free throws.
You know who needs a bonus? Floor cleaners. Just throwing that out there.
And he makes a second one, and there is a substitution. Nice coming in now for Hermsdorf. Very interesting substitution to do in this moment. Oregon's coach reminding them not to foul, which does make sense.
Doughton's bringing the ball across, gets it over to Brooks Oman. Oman Over to the shooter.
I thought he was about to just let it fly.
He goes to the basket.
Layup.
Nice move for 2. Cut the lead to 8 with a minute left. They're running out of time. If you don't get a steal, you got to foul now.
8-point game.
Too much time going off the clock. Too much time going off the clock.
They got to cross. Ooh, good pass. Nice open on the side. Schmidt, and then late foul.
Foul's going to be on Phil Thornton. Sending Danny Nice to the free throw line.
Danny Nice, the shooter.
So in a situation like that, if you're DeForest, if you don't get the steal on that first pass, you got to foul.
Yeah.
It's not enough time as Danny misses the first free throw.
That's my bad.
It's not enough time left to let 12 to 15 seconds run off the clock when you're down this many points. Danny with the second free throw, and he knocks it down. Doden's jogging the ball across court. He goes to the basket.
And his layup is off, and it is...
Rebound by Will Schmidt.
But he slips and falls. That's all they call travel. That also is something that I've always found annoying in basketball. If anyone slips or slides on the ground, that's immediately called a...
The travel, grab the ball.
Yeah, that's always annoying. Oh, 3.
Doden's with the corner 3. No, rebound Pritzel, who got to get the rebound, went back up and was fouled. So he will have 2 free throws. They're currently down 9 with 33 seconds to go.
I think he's fouled by, who is he fouled by? I think it's Hook. He just hasn't switched on the screen yet. Either way, he's fouled. And he gets up and he hits his free throw.
Yeah, he was fouled by one of the players in the white uniform.
Thank you.
No problem. Just wanted to clarify that for you.
Thank you. I thought his teammate fouled him. We get True Killerland, though.
Stranger things.
Wait. True Killer is in.
True. We've been looking for him all night.
Game is secure now.
Second shot is up and in.
Well, he shouldn't be the one to foul, because if he fouls, then it's over. Ooh.
Brady Hook bringing the ball up, and he was fouled
by. And that is his 5th foul.
All right, Danny Pritzel.
One trying to say it was on him, but they're not going for that.
His night is over with as Brady Hook gets ready to shoot 2 free throws at the line.
These will be his first shot since his last free throws at the closer to the start of the half. But this is most likely, these free throws, whether he makes them or not, is going to end the game. It is a 7-point game. This is the first one. 7-point game, 24 seconds left. DeForest would have to hit 2 threes and foul or get a steal and not let the other team, and not let Oregon, score. But Oregon should immediately foul just to make sure. Safekeeping foul. Just don't let anyone shoot it.
With a long 3 from Thornton, who's unable to hit. Rebound by Will Schmidt.
I need a dunk from you.
Hermsdorf with the ball over to Brady Hook, who is fouled in the corner.
I was hoping he was going to just go straight down.
And we'll head back to the line with the Panthers up 62-54 with 11.2 seconds remaining.
If he makes these next 2, it'll be a 10-point game again. See, it's always been that 10-8 range.
Yeah, for most of the second half, you're right. That's kind of where the score has stayed.
Been a lot of free throws this game. I wish one of these teams took stats so I could look back at it and be like, oh, how many free throws were actually shot? Because I feel like there was a lot. But he makes the second one. Now a 9-point game. They have to run down here in less than 9 seconds, make a 3. It's taking too long. This game is over.
Doden's with a 3. He's unable to hit it. Rebound by Omen, who also misses. Rebound by Hermsdorf, and this one is over.
That was a good game. That was a very entertaining game. Oregon hands DeForest their 5th loss in a row, and Oregon now winning 1. Well, not won, but like, you know, it's their next game. They lost the last one and they won this one.
Yeah, so their win streak is currently at 1 game right now.
Yeah. But this was a good game. A lot of good names, some good highlights, a lot of free throws being shot, a lot of fouls. But it was still a good game nonetheless. This is one of those games where they say, oh, it's only a 9-point game. It wasn't too bad, but it really did feel like it was a close game. It was, one team was down, mostly DeForest was down, and then they would come back. Like towards the end of the first half, they had the huge comeback. And then as soon as the second half started, Oregon demolished that comeback immediately and came back and just kept the lead. It was always in the 10-8 range, and it never left from there.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely a lot of back and forth early on. You know, the funny thing is the Panthers were pretty much, at least by the numbers, in control of this game for most of the game, but somehow it just didn't feel like that.
Yeah.
For most of the time during the game, the Panthers had the lead, but, you know, DeForest fought hard, especially in the first half. They strung some runs together and were able to cut into the lead and also, you know, tie the ball game up a couple different times. And but, you know, it was just some good resiliency by the Panthers to be able to just stick with it. Some good coaching adjustments there to be able to counter what DeForest was trying to do, and they were able to still come out on top.
Yeah, it was, just a very neutral feeling game where, you know, they kept the lead and they just kind of kept the lead, and it was always just back and forth, which always kept the lead at what it was, but it was never like a advantage. It never felt DeForest had the advantage other than for those few moments at the end of the first half. Other than that, yeah, like we were already saying, it's not really an advantage being made. It was just like we're here.
Right.
We're here, they're there, and that's not really going to change. But this exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meat and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website, ocmedia.com. And we would like to also give another shout out to our future superintendent, my former 8th grade principal.
Mine too.
Yep, yours too. Shannon Anderson, I believe.
Doctor. Put some respect on it, man. Put some respect on it.
My bad. And we also are hoping that, I think Cooper Brown came back into the game, but hoping
he
that
looked like he was okay.
Just hoping that you're still okay, man. And this was a good game. We will be back. Well, not us specifically, but OCA will be back for another game soonly. I think there's one next week. I know I'm working one the next Friday night's light game, just the next Friday game. But, hope you enjoyed the night, the broadcast, and have a good rest of your day.